Alright guys, tapping back in with y'all. I'm outside. Different video tonight. Tonight is, we still outside with Renzel. Still, of course, always gonna be a test, whatever, but I'm gonna take Renzel to the city. I'm gonna take Renzel to Times Square for the first time. We kind of like breezed through it, but I'm actually gonna really take Renzel to Times Square. He's been through a long journey, so he kind of deserves to see the bright lights of people. And now his motion is on deck, and I got the camera in my hand. Don't worry, he will be back on deck. But oh, gotta watch that speed camera. Somebody car got snatched, or it just got towed. Let me see what you think. No, I think it got towed. Maybe broke down. But yeah, so I don't know. The weather is kind of shaky. I feel a little stuffy. I don't know if it's allergies or what it is, but all day I was feeling good. Now all of a sudden my nose was running, acting crazy. But I'm not gonna let that stop the hustle, stop the grind, people. You heard? So it's about 9:40. I'm about to go pick up Staxo real quick in basically like Long Island City. We about to make a quick pick stop, pick them up, and then jump on the I guess they call it the 59th Street Bridge. And jump on that and head to the city real quick. That's that bridge that when they it used to be free, but now they charge, I think, like $9. I don't even know if it even went up. I think it maybe went up to even $10 or something, because toll started going up, so I don't know. So alright, bro, y'all see me, I'm beating up the road. Not on the highway, but I will be on a different highway anyway, so I'm gonna be going on the, I think, what is it, the RFK to the Grand Central, something like that. So Renzel is kind of dirty. This is like a shot in the dark anyway, people, because I wasn't really like planning this. I was like, you know what, why not just, I wanted to do it, but I just said, why not just do it tonight? What the hell, you know what I mean? Let's capture the moment together, people. Whoa, with that bike rack. Like, why didn't you take that bike rack off? That thing look mad goofy. Alright, actually taking, the RFK to the Grand Central. That's basically what it is. Usually I'll blow this light. Usually I don't even wait for this. Usually I just go around everybody, but it is the weekend and police may be looking for people like me doing that, and I ain't trying to catch a ticket or no, you know what I mean? I'm blowing a light. So ETA is 10:06. I'm about to go pick them up from Starbucks. So I should have been there already. Got off work at 9:30. Kind of running late because I had to get a little bit of gas, and y'all know how that go. Renzel, I don't keep Renzel actually full right now, but I actually should, because of the fact that I am taking him out every day. He is outside every day, and we got another lag behind. We got a new lag behind me, which I know y'all can't see, but come on, let me go. Okay, I know people gonna be acting a fool tonight. Everybody gonna be acting a fool tonight because it's what? Saturday night. Weather not that bad, 39 degrees. It's still a little chilly, but it's not that bad. Not that bad. Not that bad at all, people. Alright, but y'all see me on the road. I'm gonna I'll tap back in with y'all when I make my first stop. And then, yeah, we go, oh, see, everybody's just blowing right now, you know what I mean? I'm about to join the party. Ow. Gotta watch, whoa, what the hell is that you speaking in that? What you think he drinking? I think he on that Henny. Everybody blowing. I'm just taking my time. G37. Ooh, sitting low. I see you, my guy. Okay. And here another one. What's up, all these little cars? These little corny cars just blowing. Okay, well, you ain't gonna catch me doing that. Cause somebody getting a DWI tonight. Either a DWI or a DUI. You know the difference between that? A DUI and a DWI?
I ain't catching.
I said, you know the difference between a DUI and a DWI?
Yeah, I know the DUI. You said D?
DUI and DWI. I don't know. I said DWI. He said VWI. This right here is the exit, either if I'm gonna hit the Midtown Tunnel, which I'm not gonna hit the Midtown Tunnel because I'm gonna exit off basically. We got a lot of traffic, that's why everybody outside tonight. I need to go to the city. Just imagine towing to the city, towing through the city. That'd be crazy, right? That'd be dope, right? I got the box Chevy in the back, towing through Times Square. Be a lot of traffic. It sounds risky, right? It sounds risky for both vehicles, I know, too risky. I don't know if I could do it. Alright, we going around the loop. And then we gonna go on this highway real quick. Traffic look good. They fixed the road over here because the road was a little janky. Alright, partner. You gonna let me go? I see. You gonna let Renzel go? Hell yeah, that's what's up. Let Renzel go. They got this bump right here, man. I wish they just fix it. Let me see. Still there? Hell yeah. Fix that. I remember I used to hit that on my Charge. I used to hate that. That's where I gotta hit the brakes on y'all. Cause we are not doing that. And this right here, we can't, the middle lane is effed up. So we gotta get in the left lane. The left lane is a speed lane, but this lane is just effed up. It's just mad bumpy. See what I'm saying? So I definitely gotta get in the left lane like I should. Alright guys, but I'm gonna tap back in with y'all anyway, like I said. I'm breezing. This is the well, they call this the 495 Long Island Expressway. I never knew this was a 495. Honestly, you know that I ain't know the 495 actually ran here. I thought they called it something else, but alright, whatever. Alright, tap back in. Alright guys, made my pit stop, back on the road again. Had to find my way to the Ed Cox Queensboro Bridge, going into Manhattan, going into the city. This was the freeway. This was, everybody knew it was at one point, everybody ran this way because it was free and it was hella traffic, but now they charging us to actually cross over here, so it's not free no more. So it is what it is. It was free while it lasted. So yeah, we just gonna cut through and see what Times Square looking like real quick. Then go get something to eat. Then we go call it a night. You know what I mean? Just blessed to be in a situation where Renzel is out tonight, and we go show Renzel some love in the city for the first time in Manhattan, New York. If y'all know New York, whoever is watching from out of town, Times Square is a place to be. Hell yeah. So, alright, we just gonna beat up this bridge real quick. And I put it in the navigation basically, and I can actually see where Times Square is at, because I can see the traffic right here in red. And that's basically where, that's the hot spot. That is the hot spot. So, I got the team on deck. I got all seats down. Renzel with the third row seat with the peanut butter guts. The seats is down. Okay, what happened here? I think they about to do construction over here tonight, or somebody about to go do. That's a tow truck. Oh, they snatching. They may be snatching tonight, boy. They snatching, boy. Don't get your car snatched tonight. Not a good night. All right, but traffic is flowing. That's what's up, people. That's what's up. I can't wait till the summertime comes. And it's coming. Y'all think we gonna have a hot summer? Think we gonna have a hot summer?
Most likely.
Think it's gonna be hotter than last summer? I don't know. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it, man. I'm ready for the hot summer. Alright, man, we in Manhattan, the Roosevelt Island Tramway. I never took that. I'd like to take that. I wonder where the hell you catch that. I mean, what is that for tourists? Is that a tourist thing, or that's just a
That's a tourist thing. It takes them to Roosevelt Island.
Yeah.
Water.
Oh, I want to do that one day. That's on the bucket list. I wonder how much that costs to do that. I never did that. Yeah, I want to.
Should be less than $20.
Hell yeah, I want to do that. I need to do that. We need to do that.
Yeah, you see how they got the thing in the sky?
Yo, what's up? When we doing that? We need to do that.
You can do it tomorrow.
The fuck you shoot like tomorrow? Like, how that kind of random shit was that? That was that was hella random, kid. Like, it's like we do it tomorrow.
We could do it whenever.
Yeah, we got to plan a day to do that, man.
Tourist stuff.
Nah, yeah, that's why I want to do that. Hell yeah, I want to do that.
What's the budget for the day, though?
What's the budget for the day? I don't know. What's the... What you mean 150 what?
It's a tourist stuff ain't cheap.
No, but what you mean like 150 like a total or what?
Rate, whatever it's called. Then you go get some food.
Oh.
Visit the monuments.
What you mean 150 per head? That's what we go spend on 150 and 20
per head or
per head?
Per head. I'd say bring 150 just in case you don't want to take the train. Uber back.
Uber back where? What you, man, you want to do an Uber back to the crib from Manhattan? Oh, well, okay.
I'm telling you.
No, might as well we pay for parking and we do what we do, and then you understand what I'm saying? I'd rather do that.
Well, we get city bikes.
Yo, we get city bikes. That's what I'm saying. Like, we get some city bikes. I want to do that, and we move around Manhattan.
Go through Central Park, ride through the whole park.
I want to do that. I want to definitely do the city bikes. Alright, so let's see. Whoa, doing the bike. Cause if I hit you, I'm throwing you right in the back, homie. I'm not leaving you there. We not doing that. Trust me. Not doing that. That sound like a plan, man. Alright, let me see what the map looking like. Map is looking like, go up here, turn here, should be around here. Rockefeller Center is right here. It's saying the square is right here. See the square? That's the square. It ain't working. Man, janky. The big screen is not working, but we moving. So the square people is right here, Bryant Park. We used to put the old schools by Bryant Park right here. Everybody, it's like a known thing, like the old schools by Bryant Park. Old schools, line up. Basically, in the summertime, that's what the old school will do. They do it like for Halloween and stuff like that, Bryant Park. But I don't know, the way these streets is looking, Orange Box don't look like it's coming out here. Manhattan is like one of the worst. I think Manhattan is one of the worst streets ever. You know that? The city's a borough anyway, like Brooklyn, Queens, whatever. So let me stop that. Like Manhattan supposed to be 100% perfect. It really should, because like certain areas, they kind of like, this is tourist thing. Like, so it should have the perfect streets and the perfect roads, but it got the worst. I think Manhattan got the worst streets because you know why? A lot of trucks, a lot of everything, whatever, be passing through here. Wonder what red building is that. What's that, Maserati? That's a Maserati? Oh, that's the Rari dealer. Nah, you ever seen a Rari dealer before? Right there. I thought that was the Mazzy one. Right there. Well, you can't see the truck is in the way. Now the Rari dealer's right there. They almost got it lit up. They supposed to have Rari dealer at least the sign lit up. But I guess they ain't trying to keep right there in front of the Rari dealer, dude. It is closed. You think that's it? Ain't open. But I'm saying at least it should have had the sign. Should have been lit up. You know what I mean? I know. Oh, that look crazy. Look at that. Wow. Look at that white joint. Whoa. Mike LS in a Rari, kid. I can see myself in that now, kid. Hell yeah. It's a big guitar, dude. Alright, Powerhouse City. We gotta ride down to 7th Ave. Ride down to 7th Ave. I remember when I was looking for this truck, I was gonna go for a black one. I was looking for a black one. Black joints gotta be clean though. What's that? What car is that? Yours? Nah, that's a yours, right? Yeah, that's a yours. Oh yeah. Oh, I see you. Yeah, that's a yours. No, that's a Rari, kid. Yeah, I think Rari making them too. Like, yeah, but they look they a little bit they go to Bentley, they go to Flying Spur. I was gonna cop one of these. That's the older one. No, that's a newer one. Yeah, that's what they call that, the Spur. They go to the neck. I don't know, I don't got no money for that one. That one's a little bit, that's a penny right there. Never say never, I could, but I don't know. I don't think I wanna, that's unless I'm doing like some black car, whatever. But the guts inside that is crazy as hell. You ever been in one of those? I know the guts gotta be retarded.
Oh, yeah.
Guts gotta be super duper retarded.
Only in the one get the fire truck.
The guts gotta be. Woof. Vlog here too. Alright, yeah. So yo, y'all like that? I could do the long lights like that on the Escalade. I was thinking about it. See, I got the long lights. They sell them aftermarket. I could put it on this, but I don't know. I was thinking about it. If it makes sense. City bikes. Gotta do that. That's on the bucket. That and the scooters. You see how they be having the scooters around the way? Yeah, I got it.
You should wear sign up with the scooters.
I seen the app. I think I had the app. Come on, girls. Whoa. We ain't doing that, man. Yeah, that's a Bentley. That's a Vert. We got the Dodge behind me. I see you, homie. You kind of goofy for having your Dodge out here in Powerhouse City, but go ahead. I hope you don't F up your night. Yo, this is a company I used to work for or something like that. I told you I used to do, it was a company called Arrow. So that's what they did. We pick up the laundry, we throw it in the truck. But this is Star Laundry. I work for, I was working for Arrow. And that's what you do. Like, you come to, we did routes in Manhattan and all these places and stuff like that. And we pick, you know, and then you bring it back to the plant, whatever, they clean it, and then you deliver it. Like, you got another team that maybe deliver and pick up. That was a hustle, man. That was a hustle. Yeah, oh, wait a minute. Come on, Charger. I know you seen that. I know you seen that. All right, so this is 7th Ave, people, and you see the bright lights. Come on, homie. We about to get into the square, people. So, I mean, I know people who know the square. Oh, okay. He maybe just got that. What is that? What that look like? That like a that like a RT or something. That's not a pack. It's not a pack. Nah, it's not a pack, kid. He capping. He got the cheap one, and he got what kind of koi plate is that? Wait. That plate is not official. That's some dun-dun-dun. Look at it. That's a dun-dun-dun. A Virginia place? Yo, that's some, nah, he capping on that. Look at him. Look how he driving that. He capping on them plates. And that right there, that's not even a RT, kid. That gotta be like a GT. Yeah, I'm telling you, he changed the muffler on that. He straight changed the muffler on that. All right, people, we in Times Square. Welcome, Renzel, to Times Square, baby. Yes. Times Square, New York City, man. Burger Man. You ever had Burger Man?
Coming out with a new Mario movie.
We said they coming out with a new Mario movie. Yo, just imagine y'all see me up there in the billboards, my YouTube channel, Life of Micah Less. You know what I mean? Huh? You know what I mean? Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? That'd be dope as hell, right? You see me on the billboard. You know what I mean? They be like,
money for Valentine's Day. They put pictures of their girl.
Nah, I'm not doing that shit. Hell no. I put a picture of a business or something. I ain't put a picture of my girl for what? And then what about when she leave you? Then you just did that right. Man, that's something like you put a picture of your moms or your pops or something, like somebody that's gonna really like, it's gonna hit different. You know what I mean?
You could do a little slideshow.
Yeah, you do something that's gonna hit different. I love New York gifts. Okay.
I go to St. Baptist.
You said what?
Lagos Restaurant and Bar.
Oh, you went there?
Okay. They got a gentleman club right next to it. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
The gentleman club.
Oh, okay. Platinum Dogs. Okay. That's what's up.
Walk right next door.
Yeah, walk right next door. Damn right. Hey, imagine. You got the ATM. You got the take credit and debit too. I bet you.
Nah, they take everything.
I know, of course. Why not? Fire truck, what you doing out here? They breezing through. All right, people. Platinum Dog. Okay. Okay, Renaissance. Alright, well, people's out here. Still a busy night. Huh? Yeah, New York City don't sleep. One day I want to go buy the I Love New York t-shirts or a sweater. Just to have it. But now it's like, Now it's like, hell no, not doing that one.
Yeah, no, they be upcharging, but
Yeah, I know they may be charging like
negotiate because
they may be. I know that they may be charging like $60.
That's for the tourists, but they know you from here.
But look it up there. Look how they standing up there. Look at it. Look at the water. You see the water? Them people like amazed at that.
What water?
The water right there on the screen. You see how them people standing up on the top?
Right, never done before.
Yo, I remember I've been on that boat when I went to Grenada, kid, and when I was in the sea, I was like, oh, ish. I was like, this is crazy. I actually got it on my channel too. Oh man, I want to see if I can make a pit stop, people, but I don't know if y'all gonna work. Oh man. Man, one day, people, I'm gonna be on one of them billboards. Man, I'm gonna keep on hustling and trying and keep on getting to the top. And I will be on a billboard, like, y'all see me, like, on the billboard. Know what I mean? Number one. Okay, he just beat. I know that. He got to be. He gotta have them legs too, because especially when you got people in there. Oh man, just imagine. Imagine you got like 2 fat people. He may be not even gonna take them. He may be like.
That's crazy.
Yeah, if you got 2 fat people, of course that's crazy. That's
typically.
Yeah, you gotta have legs for that, man.
That's crazy. I've never been on one of these buses.
I want to do one of those buses.
Yeah, just go through the city.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, just to do it. That's it. Out here it's packed. Like it's summertime. These people is down playing.
I know.
And it's cool. No, summertime be 10 times worse. You know that.
Yeah, because they don't want.
But I like it. You know, I like breezing through out here when I'm on a motorcycle. Yo, when you breeze through here, oh man, it's real something. It's real something, people. Alright, so look, we got everybody outside tonight. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Just imagine this was a Lamborghini drop top. They be like, oh, look at that drop top. Look, she out on shorts. That's like a little old thirsty. Know what I mean? Over here.
That's a dress.
Oh, that's a dress and it's mad cold out here. I guess they not from here. Yeah, no, she got slides. She bugging.
Nah, those Birkenstocks.
Yeah.
Those $300.
Yeah, but that's $300 and your feet cold. I know her feet cold. I know her feet cold, girl. It gotta be cold. He got. Oh yeah.
Nah, but they want you to pay and they just be taking business.
Oh yeah. They go on Kodak Black. That's straight like Kodak Black. Alright, people. So we breezing through. Okay. It's crowded, boy. Look out here, boy. It's crowded tonight, boy. Oh yeah, it's super crowded. Damn, it's super. Yo, why is it so crowded tonight? Huh? This is a regular, normal night, and this joint is crowded like they had a concert or event or something.
Nah, they had a little thing.
I always wanted to go to Raising King and get something to eat.
Yeah, nah, it's hard.
Huh?
Regular chicken tenders. Popeyes chicken.
Huh?
Popeyes got better tenders. Nah, Raising King. Yeah, they probably.
Alright, so we doing 49 14 35. That's what we doing. I'm just asking because I need the other address. I don't know. That's on what side. I need the other address there. Hold on, let me see if I.
You shot horse? I think that was on. Let me see where I could order.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna tap back in with y'all in 1 minute. Alright, back again. Just had a pit stop real quick just to figure out what we was gonna get to eat. We gonna get some yo chicken. I'm not promoting y'all because y'all not giving me nothing free, but okay. Alright, I gotta bust through Times Square. Like, come on, people. Let me I stopped for a moment, but now I have to go, people. Huh?
I said you should have been moving.
I should have been moving, but I'm looking at the traffic and looking how it's going. But these people here is just like, you know, can't drive, so they holding me up. So, come on, like, just go, like, just go. All right, bro.
Do your little walk around.
Huh? I know I really didn't, but this is kind of like not a great spot. Yeah, I could do it anyway. I could tuck up there and do it. I could just jump out and just do it. Alright, like this dude here, like, come on, like, what are y'all doing? Like, I could just jump on the sidewalk and breeze right past you, homie. Yellow cab. Real talk. Alright, let me clip this on. I may have to get a little bit aggressive on these people. You know what I mean? Like, cause they come on, go. Nah, man, like this is just goofy shit this guy doing here, man. Like, go, cause they ain't gonna let you go. Just go. Just blow your horn and go. Blow your horn and go. Come on, man. And this dude, like, I'm like mad close behind you. Y'all see me, you see me, and there you go. Yo, come on, don't do it, homie. Don't do it to yourself. All right, we gotta turn on 40 deuce. We gotta turn on 40 deuce. That big billboard. I could rock one of them glasses right there. That's some like football glasses. I could do that. Definitely I could do that. I could get away with that. Hell yeah. Yo, it look like how much people you think? We got mad people like they just scamming out here.
Nah, yeah, because
they just like straight just scamming people. Like,
this was a hustle.
Yeah, scammers are scamming. Yeah, they scamming people. Yeah, they shouldn't scam these people. I mean, they shouldn't scam these people at all. They got the 3-car Monty people like I got breeze through Times Square. Breeze through Times Square to get to the Midtown Tunnel, and then we Gucci. All right, bro. Renzel, how you like Manhattan? I think he kind of like it, but he kind of dirty, and he not black. Because they got all them black SUVs out here. This is another part. This is 40 Deuce, the famous 40 Deuce. Famous 40 Deuce, man. Oh, and they doing the road over. Damn, that sucks. That sucks for me, man. That sucks for me. Y'all want to do the walk around here? We should do it right here, right? Or we should do it further up? Nah? Further up. Okay. Just looking where you had a park. I don't know further over you will have a park. All right, Benz, all right. I don't got a Benz, but all right. I know your joint is a lease. There you go. I guess we will do it by Bryant Park. And Bryant Park is coming up right there. Yeah, but this may be somewhere I could just tuck right in. That's why I should have did it right there then. Huh? How am I gonna do it right here? This has got no light. You wanna do it right here now? All right, well I could do it right here. It'll make a difference.
Nah, you do have a good point.
Yeah, but I gotta make sure Bryant Park. Maybe hopefully I could just tuck in there. We could tuck in there and just go outside from it.
Oh, you could tuck. It's by the church though.
I know, yeah, I know that. But I mean, I don't know. Sometimes it just be they doing construction a little bit further up, and they got police sitting right there. Right. That's not even gonna happen. Did you see police sitting right there? Our police had been sitting right there. That's mad corny. I don't know if that's a good idea. That's a bad idea. So they're just looking for something to do, somebody to bother. That's basically what they're gonna do. Well, I gotta shoot down Lex anyway, so. And they doing, see now, this right here, this is gonna be nice to drive on when they finish this.
They need a truck, man.
Yeah, mate, them trucks be beating up these roads anyway, man. So it doesn't really even make a difference. I may, know what, maybe actually could, I think we should be all right just actually pulling over right here for a second. Put the double blinkers on. I think that should be a, I don't think it should be a real problem or nothing like that. If you know police is really bored, let me just 1 second. Yeah, just there's no standing, but I think we could get away with it. I think so as some tourist people. I think we could get away. All right, man, we just gonna do a quick walk around the Renzel people. Because Renzel, first time being at Bryant Park. This is Bryant Park. So, basically, Renzel for the tow actually made it to Bryant Park. As y'all can see, we got the team. We got Stacks on the back. We look like a Uber, you know what I mean? But Renzel's outside. He's outside. He finally made it. If y'all was watching the previous videos from the start when Renzel was actually down and out, but we back in action, feeling good, looking good, and we in Manhattan, people. You know what I mean? We made it. And what's next? Renzel's up next for the tow, baby. See what I'm saying? Hell yeah, sounding good too. Just need a car wash. Riding around in Manhattan like a black SUV. You know what I mean? Word, with the third row seat in the back. Hell yeah. All right, people. Now we gonna get back on the road. We go ahead, yo chicken. Just wanted to do a quick walk around, man. Feel good to be out here. 39 degrees. Renzel for the tow. We made it, man. We made it. Hell yeah. Transmission temp, 95 degrees. Big screen on deck. And we gotta go to Lexington now, people. So I gotta let Nas go get himself together. Let me get myself together. Yeah. There we go. I guess Nas motion. There you go. Alright, so now I wait till Yo Chicken. Yo Chicken.
Manhattan library.
Huh? That's a Manhattan. Oh, yeah.
I gotta visit.
You gotta visit that too. Yeah, I never been to that. I used to work in the library, you know that, right?
It's a cool job.
Yeah, I did security. I did security all in Queens Library. I did the one on Main Street. I worked in all the Queens Library. The one actually the main library over there by the Ave. I worked there. They call that Central. I worked there too. But that wasn't. I used to kind of like go in there because I was doing security. But my main one was in Main Street, Flushing. That was my main site, and I did that for like I did security like for like 2 years. 2 years I did security in the library in Queens. Yep, I was a security guard, people. Yep, I was a security guard for 3 years. I worked for Command Security. I worked in the UN building in Manhattan.
The United Nations.
Yep. I want to hear a story? All right. They wanted to hire me, right? So back then I was making like $7 working in the UN building, right? I was running I was doing the freight elevator, right? So they had UN security, right? And then they had outside security company they hired, right? And that was Command Security that I was working for, right? I was getting like $7 an hour back then, right? And I think the UN security was getting $20-something an hour, right? So I had the dreadlocks, whatever back then, right? And there was a position open for a UN security, but the only thing was, dude told me I had to cut my hair. So back then I was like, I'm not cutting my hair for nobody. So I was trying to ask him if I wrap it up, whatever, right? They told me I had to cut my hair. I ain't cut my hair. I mean, because I retired off of that job, UN security, like, you know what I mean?
30 hours?
Huh?
They was trying to give you 30?
Nah, around that time was $20-something an hour, so that was good money, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was good. Hell yeah, that was good money. Then you want to hear another story? All right, here's another one. Kings County, right? I was gonna get a job to be hospital police, right? And they was gonna send me to LIU, I think. LIU I had to do like a course or something, whatever. But that's like a city job, right? City jobs is good. You can retire, whatever, right? And you know what came up? The hair. Yep. They told me you gotta wear the hat, whatever.
Description of the crime.
I had
It's calling you a thug.
Yeah, I had to cut the hair. They wasn't, I try to be like, if I trim it, I even was like, if I cut it shorter, told me how to cut the hair. I had the job, kid. I got the job, right? But I had to cut the hair.
Yeah, could have grew back.
I ain't cut the hair. I wasn't cutting the hair for nobody, kid. I was cutting the hair for nobody, kid. I know that, but I was on some religious righteous. I'm not cutting my hair because you told me to cut my hair.
The one and only Grand Central,
and
train station in the world.
Hell yeah. And you know what happened? I didn't get the job. So I sat lined up behind these dudes. You think somebody would have tried to jump in my truck? They would have looked at it, they would have been like, yo, this shit is dirty as hell, kid. They would have been like, it's dirty as hell.
You see a wagon or something. I'm about to see it. I don't know. That's a door though.
Sweetheart, it's gonna be hard to do that, baby. Like y'all in New York City.
Yeah, they ain't.
They not from here doing that. You bugging. I wasn't doing that. Cause these dudes were like clipped you and kept on moving. So back to my story. So as I was saying was I could have been retired. I could have maybe been like a sergeant or something. And I didn't cut my hair, so. But you know what? Eventually in 2010, right, when I realized that I wasn't getting nowhere in the workforce because of my hair, I had cut my hair. Because that's what it was. The hair at that time was, they maybe thought I was on some Bob Marley, you know what I mean? And they was like, nope, Rasta, nope. No.
Marley was a cool dude.
Yeah, but you see, the thing is, back then, the hair thing, they didn't, they wasn't messing with it. Now you could, get away with it, but I don't think you could get away with it because they still kind of underline it, you know what I mean?
You could get away with it now because of the discrimination.
Yeah, but you want to know, but they know how to play. You're not going to get far, though, okay?
You won't get far.
Right, they not, yeah, it's going to be a lot of limits and a lot of blocks and whatever. They'll play though.
Doctors with dreads, you got.
What doctors you know with dreads?
But there's a lot of black doctors.
What doctors? Where? Who? Where?
Search on up.
Where? Yeah, okay. Maybe I don't know about that one. Sometimes you gotta fit a certain profile when you know what I mean? Like you got a doctor with a tattoo on his face? Yeah, he may be something else. Look at him. He look a little bit like something else, kid.
You got the African one.
Yeah, I don't know if he a doctor. He may be something else. I don't know if he a doctor.
Look.
In what country? All right. There you go. I don't know, man.
Waves is probably your best bet.
I don't know. I think it's just a low blow, maybe even no waves. Waves.
You do waves, just no do-rag on the job.
No beard. You ain't doing no do-rag. That do-rag on the job is a no-no. That's a red flag. Do-rag, man. That do-rag that signifies like some hoodness. Like
you could pass it as it's a symbol of religion.
That, what, do-rag?
Yeah.
No, yeah, all right. In the hood, right? Yeah, okay.
Because they got Ufis, they got Yamas.
Yeah, but now the do-rag, they know about do-rags.
Muslims. Yeah, but it's culture related. Once it's culture based, it becomes discriminatory. And you can't do that because now we.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And whoever's the manager or whatever, right.
Look, as soon as you say something about it and you're not supposed to, it's racist.
Yeah.
Just because you don't agree with the culture, don't mean it.
Yeah. I know. Well. Listen, I don't have that problem. I mean, I keep the bed low, I keep everything low, and that's it, man. And I still ain't getting nowhere. That's crazy. All right, y'all. But other than that, I'm gonna tap back in when I get to Yo-Yo Chicken after I cross the water and do all this ish. And all right, we'll definitely tap back in with y'all. All right, guys, made it to Yo-Yo's Chicken. Just doing the pickup right now. Never had it, so I'm gonna see how it tastes for the first time. They look kind of dead tonight. Like nobody ain't eating that Yo-Yo joint. Like I don't know. They look kind of dead.
Yeah, it is. Like 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I know, but still, I mean, but over here it got a movie theater, so I don't got too much. It's like a dead spot for it. Like I don't know if they even gonna they even
got mad locations though.
Yeah, I know, I seen that, but I mean, I guess in the daytime. Really? All right, make sure your dirty sneaker don't get on my chair like you just doing that. Yeah, but still, my chair is not dirty either. Yeah, I know. My chair, your sneaker gonna be alright. Yeah, you think so? What you think I care about more? Right. There you go.
Say what, Thursday?
I see the seat covers on them.
Yo, that's not a seat cover. That's the seat, kid. What are you talking about? Yeah, but and I hope you really didn't put your dirty sneaker on my seat. Because you be doing weird. Y'all be doing weird-ish. But other than that, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, Yo-Yo Chicken look like, I don't know, unless in the daytime or something. But today's Saturday night, and it look like that. I don't see nobody. I don't ever see no Uber bikes or nothing here.
I don't even think they be really crowded like that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if they gonna survive here. Cause I'm not saying that, but it's just I mean, like I see these other spots just closed, but I'm just, I mean.
Applebee's be empty sometimes. You can't say that don't be always active.
What Applebee's?
Applebee's over there, fake.
So let me see, turn on 186. Alright, so it told me to turn here. Let me see where it was actually. We gonna see. This is that AMC movie theater. I ain't go to this movie theater in a while. Neither go to the movies.
Movie theaters, man.
Five Guys. I've never been to Five Guys either for some reason.
You're not missing them. It's overpriced.
What you mean on the grill? The
Cybertruck in the cut.
what was that sandwich? The grilled cheeseburger?
Oh, from Five Guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, for what?
I got some Yo-Yo Chicken. I don't know.
That should be the bottom going free. Hell yeah.
This is a nice little tell me to make a left here.
Well, chill paid $20 for a platter though.
Yeah, that's a platter of food versus a burger for a $5 difference. Absolutely.
Actually, nah, I can't say nah, bro.
Alright, guys. So, alright. But other than that, guys,
$20 for a skimp bowl, man.
I just wanted to take y'all on a ride to Manhattan. Got something to eat, so I'm about to turn it down for the night. So we will continue. I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. tomorrow is another day. Maybe do another test run. Maybe shoot out to Long Island or something again. Accumulate some miles because I need to see the amount of hold this Nas Motion. Nas Motion got to hold the camera for a second because I need to check some stats for y'all. Make sure I don't get lost. So accumulated trip miles is 1480. That's big. So, you know, as I said, numbers matter. So 1480 is a big number from, I remember we was at 1,000. I remember we was at 100. So now this is good. As I said, I think when I hit 2K will be the next oil change for Renzel with the AC Delco oil. And we just gotta beat up the road some more and get that miles up. So all right, but other than that, man, just wanted to take you on this quick journey for the night, man. Different night. The night is still young and I am starving. So other than that, I'm gonna catch you on the next video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and look at the back end videos. And all right, catch you on the next one.